Okay, thank you. It is 8:08, and we have returned from executive session with no action taken.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll make a motion to appoint Sutton Stokes as the city clerk with a start date of March 11th at a starting salary of $58,000.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Any comments or discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. Welcome home, Sutton. Okay, we'll move down to mayor's comments, and there's been a trend lately. It seems like I keep saying it's a roller coaster ride this year, and I really don't know where the year's going so far. I mean, we're in March, and I'm thinking, I don't know where the past 2 months have gone, but it's been fun. It's been a fun ride. I'm 23 months in now to my position. I do think we need to point out that because of the election changing during the last election cycle, and it's going to be in June, I will get a few extra months. I'm not out of office in April, as well as some of the other council members. So we wanted to point that out. So just want to put that out there. I had a very good trip to Charleston the past couple of days, had some very dynamic meetings down there, and I'm going to say it again. The folks in Charleston, I met with a few other mayors down there and some other representatives. They love our area. I mean, they can't say enough about how wonderful our area is. So when you get outside of our county limits and you talk to people, they absolutely love what Elkins has to offer. And ladies in the front row, I know you like to hear that too, because they're comes a visit. Trust me, I am trying to sell us hard on that. So Jessica already talked about the earmark conversation. I've mentioned this before. My stance is kind of the money's going to be spent somewhere. Why not Elkins? Our community, our citizens, and our visitors deserve it. So we're going to be aggressive and go after some of this. We can ask. If they say no, we're not really out anything but a little bit of time and effort. So I think we're on the right path. I appreciate the efforts today. I think it was a very good conversation there. I think we have a solid plan going forward, and I'm very confident and comfortable with that. I got to meet with some Davis and Elkins College students this afternoon, and they want to get involved in the community. So we did some brainstorming. So Ann, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be helping you with some of the Christmas decorations, hopefully. There's some other areas that they may get involved in, but I was just very excited to have young adults that want to be active in their community. And the two gentlemen I've talked to are from Pittsburgh. So they're not originally from here, but they want their fraternity to be involved and to give back to the community that supports them. So the least we can do is actually embrace them and engage them and welcome them. And Nancy, I did mention the tree board too, that you guys often need help, so you're welcome on that one. So if you guys have ideas or they can volunteer, please reach back out to me. I have their contact information, and if they're wanting to get involved, we want to get them out there as much as possible. And they're willing to challenge the rest of the students on campus to get involved as well. So I've talked to President Wood in the past, and we've always tried to bridge that little bit of gap, and I don't think it's as big as we thought it was. But now that they're coming to us saying we want to be involved in your community, that's a good day. That's a very good day for us. So very excited about that. As I said, I've been here 23 months. As you saw in the paper, I filed again because I'm having a good time. I love working with you guys on a regular basis. And I hope I get to continue. I feel blessed to be able to serve this community and hope that gets to continue. And I'm going to close with my comments to Jessica. Jessica, thank you so much for your patience with me, because I know that I have asked more questions than Mike Kessicker ever could. In 23 months, I have blown you up because I walk in and say, hey, got a second? And it's usually 15 minutes, so it's not a second. So I apologize for lying to you up front on that one. I do appreciate your guidance on that. I appreciate everything that you've done for the city. As I stated before, from a personal level and from a city perspective, it disappoints me. I'm very sad about it, but from a professional level, I'm very happy for you. I've told you several times, the sin giveth, the sin taketh away, obviously. I think you're made for this position. I mean, I know that you're very outdoorsy and that you love that aspect of it. I think you'll do fantastic. I think the fact that you have the knowledge of how the city can work with the Ascend program is going to be a tremendous bonus, but nothing but kudos to you on this, and the best of luck going forward. So thank you for everything. And thank you seems so shallow. I mean, it really is, but thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I do have to say one more thing. Sutton, thank you again for coming back. It was getting kind of hard not to take it personal with everybody leaving, so at least I got one back now. So I texted Rachel earlier and said, you ready to come back yet? You know, so, but I haven't heard back from her yet. So with that said, thank you for everybody that stayed for the meeting tonight. I appreciate that, and meeting adjourned.